Woo! How's everyone doing? It is Monday! There's one good thing about Monday. It is almost over with. So with that being said, let's get on to Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And, of course, like always, let's start out with 22 veterans die a day due to PTSD suicide. So, if you hadn't heard from your buddy, your family member, or just someone you care about, give them a call, say hi. Hey, you want to come over? You want to have a beer? You want to have a coffee? You want to have a soda? Something like that. Maybe that could change that person's mental state and prolong his life here or her life on this earth. So with that being said, I would like to mention my condolences go out to the police officer that died playing Russian roulette. I guess if there is a lesson to learn in this sadness of this is you can't be too careful with gun safety. So, be careful. Don't play Russian roulette because that's unsafe. If you keep a loaded weapon, make sure your finger's out of the trigger. Make sure the safety's on safe. Can't be too safe with weapons today, and that truly was a tragedy. With that being said, let's get on to this beer review. I've got a great beer review for you today. I have got, I'm going to go for, Rogue Yellow Snow. Look, there's a dog. I think he wrote it. Well, he didn't write his name, but he wrote Yellow Snow in the snow. I love it. I love the can. Rogue never disappoints as far as products that I've drank and their logos. Putting the little twists on this. This is a Pilsner brewed with Oregon spruce tips. So it's probably going to have that woody taste to it. I'm going to assume. Okay, this winter-inspired Pils is a classic drinkable Pilsner brewed with spruce tips. Like a deep breath of fresh northwest winter air. Yellow Snow is crisp and clean and refreshing. Hint of spruce making this Pils enjoyable time and time again. Woo! That is... Damn it, Brad Lance. You just popped in with a freaking text message. I'll get to you here in a second. I haven't done a Pilsner for a while, so... And Rogue's never disappointed for the most part as far as their beers go. They've always had... Gosh, dang it, cameraman. What is wrong with you? All right, cameraman, oh, crap. All right. Let's just wing this. That's the beer for later on. Rogue. Like I said, I like to critique the label. The Rogue labels never disappoint. Yellow Snow, you got the dog, Yellow Snow. Love it. And this is 5.5% alcohol by volume. And brewed by and canned by Rogue, of course. Established in 1988. So, Newport, Oregon. I love it. Let's get on with this. All right, it's got a nice Pilsner. It's got a nice small head of bubbles on this. It's got, I think I'm smelling that spruce tips in there. And then that tart kind of smell you get with Pilsners. All right, let's get on with a little sample. Then I'll save enough. These are 12-ounce cans. It's a little harder to do the chuggability twist with it. For Pilsner, man, it's actually kind of light. Woo! Damn it, cameraman, would you stop that shit? It's kind of light for a Pilsner, I feel, but it has a pleasant, you know, it has that woodsy taste from the spruce pine tips, I'd imagine. And yeah, dude, this would be great. Something sipping in the snow or whatever, you know. I like to actually drink a few of these and go write my name in the snow. Mrs. B-Rad probably frown upon that, so I probably don't tell her I said that. Let's get on with the chuggability. We're getting into 6 minutes of this video, and people are tired of me rambling on. So, chuggability, let's see what we got. Woo! I like it. I mean, it's got a nice kind of tartness to it, sharp, goes down really smooth. I like it. It's got a good color to it. It's got a good head. It's got just a real slight smell to it, but pleasant. And the chuggability is insanely smooth. So Rogue, once again, whoop whoop. All right, let's get on to. Let's get out the Teeling Irish whiskey, because this is getting drunk with B-Rad. All right, of course, this toast is always to the men and women that serve their country and sacrificed it all for this great place. I love America, and I hope you love America too. If not, you can get out. Don't like it, get out. And of course, since it's going out to the men and women who sacrificed it all, let's keep in our hearts and minds, you know, the young police officer that lost her life this weekend. I have a lot of brothers that chose to protect and serve, and firemen, and I'm proud of those guys. You know, it's something natural that comes to a Marine, protecting and serving, and the same way with the firemen that I know. Some EMTs, that's freaking awesome, man. There's no better person for those jobs than veterans. So let's keep in mind that young officer that lost her life, that had probably pretty lot going for her. That is truly a sad deal. So this one's for her, and this one is for our fallen. And of course to you, Chesty Puller, wherever you are. Woo! Teeling Irish whiskey. I want to thank someone else this week. He chimed in, and hell, he even kind of made like a little photo and shit of himself, saying he was let's get drunk with B-Rad, and that's what it's all about. It's about having fun. The best beer is your beer and free beer, and everything is subjected to your taste and what you like. And that's the beauty of all this. Just because I like it doesn't mean you're going to like it. But hopefully I'm driving that car down the road to a good IPA. If you like IPA, it's a Pilsner, a lager, a stout, a porter, whatever it may be. Hopefully I'm doing some homework for you guys. David Crosco, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you giving me a shout out on Facebook. Of course, Brad Lance, you're always, you're the #1 fan of this channel. And then, of course, Scott Losky, another Somalia. It must be a Somalia thing, I don't know, man. They're Somali veterans seem to only be the ones watching my channel, and that's fine. That is fine. No fucks given here with that. I don't do it for that. I do it for I do it because I love to drink beer, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Of course, Dusty Lane, my cousin, Blocky, John Sanders, Mark Williams, Ricardo Castro, David Aslan, Casey Patch, Chris Nicholson. Hey, most of those were my brothers, but some of them were just my friends. And if you guys are watching, thank you guys very much. And I appreciate everyone watching my channel. And let's get this. I'm really trying to be a little better than I was before. Oh, because you know this channel is so full of anger and hate. Semper Fi, motherfuckers. Hoorah!